Hey, what's going on? It's your girl Queen C checking in with another video, and we are going to discuss the Phenom, the WWE universe, the wrestling universe. The internet is going crazy over the Phenom right now. Next month in November, we're going to be having Survivor Series, and many of us know that The Undertaker had his TV debut at Survivor Series 1990. And so with that being said, we're having 25 years of the Phenom. We are celebrating his career. You all know that I'm a huge Undertaker fan. That is my dude. I'm very biased when it comes to him. Much respect for him. I enjoy seeing him in the ring. I love the character. All that good stuff. Now, WWE has been releasing, or they will be releasing, certain merchandise to celebrate him. I think a book is coming out, a DVD, and they have a magazine. Yep, this right here. Shout out to my brother. Love him. Got me this magazine, and it just covers the 25 years of The Undertaker, some of his favorite matches, covers the streak and how it ended, and has some interviews with superstars talking about The Undertaker. I would not be a true Undertaker fan if I did not, record a couple of videos about this dude. It's my guy. So I'm not going to do very long videos. I'm going to do some short videos talking about different topics. This first video is basically I want to go into how I encountered The Undertaker and how it got me into wrestling and how things I like about the character and what he can do in the ring. The next few videos will be about the streak. Yep, so I got to address that. I'm going to try to do favorite rivalries and favorite matches. So maybe my top 5 for each one. We'll see how it goes. So The Undertaker, the Phenom, man, legend, icon, Mark Calloway, the man behind the character. I think I was about, I think it was about 8 or 9 years old when I was chilling in the living room with my dad. Miss you, Dad. Love you. Rest in peace. I was flipping through the TV. And like any 8, 9-year-old, you don't want to go to bed or whatever. You flip through the TV. Your parents are cool enough for you to still be up. I ended up running into this channel. It just stopped on the channel, and I see this dude in a cloak and these strange guys surrounded by him, and he has this dude on this altar type thing, and he's carving into his chest and cutting your wrist and stuff. And you would think at that age you would turn, you would cry, or you did something besides that right there. Yeah, that. I was intrigued. I was stuck to the TV. So after running into that, I learned that it was the Ministry of Darkness, and this dude, the leader or whatever, is The Undertaker. And also learning about Paul Bearer. Love that dude. From then on until now, and probably forevermore, I have been into the Undertaker character. I have been into his skill set. I have been into his rivalries, his matches. Just love the dude and what he can do and what he has brought to the WWE. Now, as you get older, you're able to figure, okay, I can go back and watch some of his previous matches when he debuted, learn how his character developed, how his relationship with the fans developed. And thanks to WWE Network, which you can get for $9.99 per month subscription, do it right now. You can go back and you can see all of the moments that he had, all the matches. It's really wonderful as a fan to have the WWE Network, for real. So, the character, The Undertaker, is one of those characters where you really had to pair it with the right guy. And even Stone Cold Steve Austin on his podcast mentioned this in the show. Like, you can tell that The Undertaker, Mark Calloway, the man behind The Undertaker, really took the character and wanted to work it. He really wanted it to succeed, and he wanted to have fun with it. He didn't just take it and just, I guess you could say, play by play, but he actually developed it himself. Okay, and you have to pair a character like that with the right person, or it's gonna run dry. The character of the Undertaker is one of those where if you're not careful, it can get boring, and a lot of fans won't latch on to it. But Vince McMahon chose the right guy, and that right guy went for it with this character. He had the build, the physique. He had the mysteriousness, the aloofness when he came in that made you like, whoa, this is really different. What is this? I like this. I'm gonna follow this dude. I want to see what he can do. And you know what? And I also think on a psychological standpoint, a lot of us, we have that mysterious side, that side that we don't want anybody to see. Some people, they're loners. We don't interact with people like that. We're different from other people, and I think that's one reason why the creatures of the nights, we were attracted to the Undertaker cell, because it's like, oh, this is something I can relate to. Like, this is freaking awesome. Like, yo, I like this dude. So, for a psychological standpoint, I think that's right on target. Um, when I went back and learned more about The Undertaker and watched how his skill sets developed from old school, he has a combo where he does the snake eye and does the big boot. I love that combo. It's my favorite of all time. From the choke slam to the tombstone pile driver to Hell's Gates, last ride, Hell's Gate, however order you want to put it. This guy is very versatile in the ring. This is a almost 300-pounder flying over the top rope. He does the leg drop on the canvas on the outside of the ropes. Love that move. So this guy is just versatile, and it's just wonderful and just thrilling to watch him in the ring. You have this really tall, huge guy doing things that little guys usually do, and it's just fascinating to me. I love it. And this man has gained so much respect over the ring. Now that we have the network, we have more access to kind of like interviews, even though we have YouTube and internet. A lot of the wrestlers will say that he was the leader of the locker room. He's kind of like the father of the locker room, and how they would try the hardest to get to his recognition, and his acknowledgement. So this man, the character, and plus the man behind the character, just kudos, man. Just thank you for all that you have done and that you are still doing. Thank you for having the passion for what you were doing. Thank you for having a relationship with the fans. Um, Thank you for pushing superstars and mentoring superstars, because if you don't have mentors in the locker room, you're not going to have that much of a business. You're not going to have the wrestlers we have now, if you don't have mentors. And those who mentor The Undertaker, and if you go back, just keep going back, you have those mentors that kept pushing and kept pushing. So we have what we have today. And thank you to Vince McMahon for all of this, and to his father, just thank you. We have, jumping from the Phenom to wrestling, sports entertainment as a whole, we have something that we come together on. We get into it, we talk about it. After a stressful day at work, who doesn't want to talk about something that they love? If you're a wrestling fan, you had a bad day, you can hop on Twitter. You got followers and friends on Twitter. You could be tweeting back and forth about wrestling, and that can be something that helps you calm down from the day. It helps you, get rid of stress. So just shout out, and so much respect for everyone in this business who sacrifice time with their families, sacrifice physically, mentally, and spiritually. Just kudos to all of you guys. But that's how I feel about the Undertaker character. Um, there will be no other, and I say that with respect to anybody who comes along, but just no other. Okay, so Bray Wyatt, no. No. Anyway, that's a whole other video. So I will be addressing the streak, my favorite rivalries, and my favorite matches. We're gonna go back and do that. I'm really happy to be back. So be looking for the other videos within the next few days. I'm gonna try to get those posted, and I guess we'll see what's going on in the WWE universe after November. See what's going on. Build up to WrestleMania. So this is Queen C. I'm gonna get off here before I start repeating myself. And I'll see you next time. See you guys.